What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I talk about gym and fitness and sometimes finances. It will eventually become a car video channel. Just stay tuned for that. And let's begin today's video. So today is another gym day. I love gym days. I love going to the gym. Feels good, makes me feel good. Hopefully I can help you get started with your gym venture and get you into shape and just motivate you to go there. I'm not really going to tell you how to go to the gym or like how to work out or exercise, because I'm not an expert. I'm not going to tell you to hurt yourself or anything like that, but I just want to motivate you to get to the gym. But for right now, as you can see, I'm in my car. I'm on my way to Jimmy John's, one of my healthier choices. I do eat out a lot. I do like how I'm starting my videos a little earlier. I think it gives a bit more perspective and it makes the video less boring when you just see like a blacked out background and just like you see my face in the gym videos. So I like to start out a little early and pretty much just tell you how I'm feeling for the day and what I'm thinking already. As far as today, I'm already thinking that just staying positive in life and making sure that you're taking care of yourself first before anyone else, because you're the most important person in your life. I started thinking about that because I don't know if you guys know who Hopsin is, but Hopsin did just release a video, which I'll link in the description, why he disappeared and where he's at and what's going on in his life. But it was just a really inspirational video in my opinion. I'm not trying to like gold dig off of him for his video or anything. I'm just putting into perspective that it's not just him that's going through things, it's everyone in the world. And you need to check yourself to make sure that you're good before you take care of anyone else. And that's one of the reasons why I'm moving back to South Carolina, is because I want to make sure that I'm taking care of myself before I help anyone else. While I lived in Texas, I've been taking care of my family. And it's been taking a toll on me. I'm not mentally there to be taking care of other people right now. But I just want to go back to South Carolina and like regain myself. I don't know when I'm moving back to South Carolina, so you South Carolinian folks that are listening, don't get too excited because I don't know when I'm going. That's still a secret. But I am most likely moving back to South Carolina. I just don't know when. So yeah, I just want to make sure I take care of myself. I want to make sure that I take care of the house that I have over there. I want to make sure that it gets like improvements, because I want to start being like a handyman at home. I want to start making improvements and make sure that it sells. And then once it sells, then I'll be more okay with moving back to Texas and settling down over here like I originally intended to settle down. Because there's a lot of houses here that I just love, and the house in South Carolina is just like holding me up from buying that house. So that's one of my intentions, is to go back to South Carolina, fix up my house, and then sell it, so that way I can move back to Texas and get my life together how I want it. So I'm just trying to take care of myself before I end up taking care of other people. And I have other goals in life that I want to achieve, like buying a 2014 GTR. I want to go skydiving. I want to sell my house for profit. I want to get married. I want to have kids. And then I just want to stay fit. I don't want to be a fat dude that sits on the couch all day. But I mean, mentally, I'm a fat dude that sits on the couch all day. And I also want to go back to South Carolina to get like an actual job. Over here, I was like a mechanic, working for my dad. Obviously, being a mechanic, like self-employed mechanics, their work varies. You don't have customers every single day. You don't have a certain amount of customers every single day, and it's a stress on my mind that you don't know when you're going to get paid next or when the next customer is going to call. I mean, obviously, some people don't trust like mechanics, just like random mechanics. They trust like a shop, there's an actual shop, rather than just some random guy coming to your house and fixing your car, which is what I did. So I just want to set myself up for success for my future. I want to get my stuff together. I want to pay down all my debt. I want to pay off my truck. I want to get a GTR. I just want to live life to the fullest, and I want this channel to grow, and I want to motivate people for their life and to get fit and all this other stuff that they can all obviously achieve. I'm just trying to help them mentally get there. I don't know how big of an impact I am going to be on anyone. As long as I can just like reach just one person, that's good enough for me. But that's my whole purpose of this YouTube channel. And then obviously, like I said in the beginning, this is eventually going to turn into like a car type of video channel. And the purpose with me going to that is I have a lot of car friends in South Carolina, and I just want to include them in my channel. And anyone that's going through like that's interested in cars, or like interested in getting into cars, I just want to also be that motivation to help you get there and help you understand some stuff, and let you know that the car community is a strong community, and there's always trash talking, but 99% of the time it's just for fun. It's nothing serious. There's always that 1% that ruin everything. The people that only race for cash or something like that, like they're really like have something up their butt type of people. And then the people that like judge other people's cars, and when they came and their car barely even runs, like, the car scene isn't for everyone, but there is that 1% that ruin it for everyone. But I do want to include that in my channel. I want to include the car community and how big South Carolina is growing as a car community, at least Beaufort. So I just want to show you guys that, and I think it'll be fun, and I think it'll gain a lot of attention and gain a lot of followers on how South Carolina is, and maybe it'll blow up South Carolina. I don't know. I don't know many car YouTubers that are in South Carolina, so maybe it'll be good. I don't know. I do plan on doing like a semi-annual like car show. That's always been like one of my dreams too. One of my goals is to throw my own like car show, where like hundreds of cars just come and park, and everyone gets together and eats barbecue or something like that. Ooh, South Carolina has some good barbecue. Oh my god, I cannot wait for that. But that's another reason why I'm hoping that South Carolina works out, because South Carolina has that opportunity to throw car shows and stuff like that. Because the community is so small, I feel like it can be a good turnout. And there has been car shows there, like every once in a while, like just randomly, like random places like Charleston, Greenville, Beaufort, Savannah, Georgia. I say Savannah, Georgia because Savannah, Georgia is like 30 minutes from Beaufort, which is where I'm going. And I do want to get my real estate license still. So I'm thinking that I can go to real estate school over there, become a real estate agent, and whenever I do decide to come back to Texas, I can just transfer my license and take the test for Texas and be a real estate agent here. Texas is like really fast growing, considering that all Californians are pretty much moving here. San Antonio especially because San Antonio's like half country, half city. And if you're from here, you'll understand what I'm talking about. It's a big city. So I do want to go to South Carolina and get my real estate license. The real estate market is not as big over there, so it might be a little slow start for me. But Texas will always be growing with how big it is. I mean, some people say it's the greatest country in the United States, so that's another goal that I want to achieve. I'm going to mark this video as goals, just so I can go back to it a year from now or so and see if I reached any of these goals. So Kevin, if you're listening, you got this. Keep going. I am gonna make a board, like a little tack board, I guess, of all the goals that I want to achieve in South Carolina. And once a year, I'm just going to see if I can take down any of those goals, and because I've achieved them. All right, I got my food. Let's go back home. So I try to drive my Lexus as much as possible because that's why I bought it, is to save money on diesel. And it's just been raining a lot lately, and I've been driving my truck more than my car. I do drive my truck to the gym every time because I can lock my truck with my phone rather than having to carry keys around with me. And I do make sure that my phone is always charged before I do that. So if you do that too, make sure your phone is always charged. But it does feel good. It feels weird, but it feels good to drive my Lexus again. I already feel the gas saving. It's not the best gas sipper. It gets like 20 miles to the gallon, but it's better than like the 9 or 10 miles to the gallon that I get in my truck. And my truck has a 36-gallon tank, I think, and I never go past half a tank because half a tank is $50. California people are probably like amazed at that, considering that a Prius is probably 50 bucks in California for a full tank. Yeah, that's the purpose of me buying this car, is just so I can be more comfortable and save gas at the same time. I mean, I probably could have done the same thing with a Camry or something, because the new Camrys are like really nice. But I've had a Camry before, and the only way that I would buy another car, or the same car, is if I am like in love with that car. So like, for example, I've had 3 350Zs and 1 370Z. That's because I love those cars. The Silverado, if I ever got rid of it, I would buy another one just because I'll eventually miss it. The Camry I have not had since I got the truck because I traded it in for my truck, and I don't really miss it. The only thing that I missed from the Camry was the miles to the gallon that I got. That thing got 40 miles to the gallon just driving normal. And whenever I was like driving a long distance in the Camry, I got like 45 miles to the gallon or something like that. It was really good on gas, really cheap. Like, that's the only thing that I loved about the Camry. But yeah, I don't really love the Camry. I just love the fact that you saved a lot of gas. The 350Zs and 370Zs I love because like they're fast, exciting, they're comfortable, like, and it caught so much attention. I just love, I don't know, I like getting attention. But I don't know, I just like the attention that I get from my cars. Like my truck gets a lot of attention. My Zs, they all got attention. Everyone knew me because I had so many Zs. I don't know, I just like the attention that my cars give me. And whenever I had Zs, except for two of them were like stock height, and the other two were like, they're on the ground, like that's how low they were, and like I scraped everywhere, and like everyone always turned their heads at me like, what is going on? And I can't wait to do that again because I think I pretty much scared myself out of like street racing and stuff. Not that I ever did it, but I pretty much scared myself out of street racing, so now I'm just gonna make my cars as low as I can go and cool as they can look, and comfortable and fun to drive. I'm not gonna do it for speed. I'm not gonna do it for like agility or anything like that. I'm just gonna make sure that I like it and just enjoy the car. So I'm at the gym now. Let me tell you, Fridays are the best days to go to the gym because there is no one here. Like half the parking lot's missing, which is awesome. I got a front row parking. I'm excited to go in. I'm pumped. I'm probably dehydrated because I didn't drink as much water as I should have today or yesterday, but I'm gonna go in there with full intentions to crank out all the exercises and get a nice pump. And I'm gonna try to record myself like doing some exercises just so you guys can see like how I do things. Probably not that much because I feel weird about recording inside the gym, and I'm pretty sure other people don't like it. So I'm gonna try, but no promises. If anything, I'm gonna put those videos at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. So I'll be right back with some words of wisdom or whatever I feel like thinking about in there. So I don't know, but this is supposed to be like a long video, so. And I'm back. So this no pre-workout thing is tough. It sucks. Like, let me turn on the air conditioner. No pre-workout sucks, and I can't take anything else like creatine, citrulline, or anything like that. I can't take any products or supplements other than protein. And I'm trying to do like other things like slowly warming my body up. Usually what I do for my warm-up is that pull-up bar with the dips. I do dips. I do one set of dips, and then I do a pull-up type. So whether it's underhand or overhand, whatever. And then I do leg lifts, and then I do dips again, pull-ups again, a different form of pull-ups, and then I keep doing that process until I do one of each pull-up. That usually warms me up for the rest of the night for working out, and then I start my workout. I don't do cardio like I said I was gonna do. I just do that warm-up stuff, and then if I have to, then I'll do leg lifts to stretch my arms out and stuff so that I can continue to work out, because I try to do those as many reps and sets as I can. I think I've said it in another video. I don't do specific amount of sets or reps. I just go until my arms get tired pretty much, but I usually do 10 per set, and then when I get more tired I lower the weight. I continue to do 10 until I can't do 10 anymore, and then I move on to the next exercise. It's been working out so far. I mean, I know some people are probably going to judge the way I work out, but it's just what works for me. And I was not able to record myself do any of the workouts. I don't know if you guys were really interested or not, but if you guys are, then I'll figure out a way next time to record myself. But other than that, it was a pretty good gym session. My arms didn't want to work like they usually do, but I did go up in my shoulders, I did go up in my legs, and I went up a little bit, barely a little bit in my chest, but it's still an improvement, so that's good. Oh, gym rant of the day. It didn't happen today, but I was just thinking about it because I'm a little self-conscious myself. So I just make sure that I put on deodorant before I go to the gym. Please check yourself before you go to the gym. If you stink and you know you stink, or even if it's like the slightest, like the stench coming from your armpits or whatever is coming from, do something about it. Put some deodorant on, put some cologne on, I don't care. Sweat and cologne is better than just sweat. Like, some people, it didn't happen today, but it sometimes happens. There was this one time I walked into the gym and smelled like straight butt. But just check yourself. And I don't know, you guys could probably tell me more about this, but I think I need a bigger shirt just because like right here, the shirt goes into my armpit and it hurts. So I think this shirt is retired from the gym. It's probably retired from life because it just shrunk over time. Not because I'm getting big, but just the material itself was shrinking. I don't know, maybe you guys can tell me more about it, like what kind of shirts are best in the gym. Back in like high school, I used to wear like Under Armour in my gym class. Probably was a really dumb idea because I was like super skinny and bony. So I don't know what I was showing off. But we were all dumb when we were young, so Other than that, it was a pretty good gym session. I saw like 1 or 2 big people in there, so that was good. And on Fridays, I like to see people in the gym on Fridays because I know they're not partying or drinking or anything like that. They're actually trying to do something to better themselves rather than go get plastered with their friends or whatever. I even saw a group of people in there that were actually all friends. They're all just working out together. So I think that's better than going to a club or a house party or whatever, getting plastered, and some people these days not getting high. But I don't do anything. I don't drink and I don't smoke. I don't chew tobacco or nothing. I'm very clean, so. Well, I'm gonna drive back home now. That's gonna conclude today's video. If you guys liked today's video, have any questions or comments about anything, just leave a comment down below. Smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Hit that subscribe button, turn on the notifications so you know when I put up a new video. And stay hydrated, stay motivated, and keep it cruising. Until next time.